Hey everybody, it's Chad Decan, and welcome back to another episode of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Last time, we went around Skyloft and explored the other areas we could explore that we couldn't access before. This time, we're finally going to be making our way to the surface world. Let's go! So, pretty much, you just kind of want to go to the giant beams. That's legitimately how it works. You just kind of want to make your cute little way over to some giant big old beams. You call it a day. Yeah, I'm also recording this in the morning because this is just kind of the most convenient time. It's kind of been hard to Let's Play ever since I got a full-time job. Weirdly enough, because I have more time in the mornings. Dang, that's kind of a good thumbnail opportunity. Dude, I'm seeing a lot of good thumbnail opportunity right now. Holy crap, that's an excellent thumbnail. Bro, I've never seen such good thumbnails in my life. Master, please make sure to use your sailcloth when descending from high elevations. Failing to do so has a high probability in resulting in injury. I took the liberty of deploying this. I did it myself! Do not pretend like you did it, ma'am. I did it! Master Link, we've arrived. This is the fabled surface that has long been a part of Skyloft legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. Pretty big map. Please proceed with caution, Master. Alright. Oh, here's our first enemy. So pretty much what you want to do when you see these guys is slash their opening. So the first one was off to the side, but this one's opening was vertical. So because of that, you want to slash in the appropriate direction. This is a situation where they decide to screw with you and put multiple. You just kind of want to be careful. Be patient. These guys don't ever really switch their positioning, though there is a monster that does that. I don't remember their names because I don't particularly care. It's not that deep for me. But, you know, I might just learn them, just for fun. Man, there's so much good thumbnail opportunity, actually. I need to decide what would most progress the story, though. Whoa, that's a big ol' monster, bro. Link, chill. It ain't that deep, bro. I mean, it is that deep, but that's not the point, Link. Man, I am actually seeing so much good thumbnail opportunity, dude. It's actually kind of crazy. I am going to genuinely have a hard time choosing something. Master, I have information to report. While these doors appear to have been opened recently, they are now sealed shut by a powerful unidentified force. So we can't progress for now, is what Fee just said. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna jump down. Make sure to use your sailcloth, and you should be good to go. Because you can take fall damage in this game. You got to see it last episode. So, yeah. This is all we can do for now, is come here. Young one, child of destiny, descended from the sky. Okay, let me up my chops a bit. I can do this. Raise the sword of the goddess Skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. I think that was okay. So yeah, this is a situation where doing this whole little Skyward sword thing is helpful.
Master Link, I'm sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your Skyward strike. I have also detected an aura that correlates closely to your sailcloth. I surmise this aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in the direction of this aura through a process known as dowsing. Would you like me to explain this process?
Nah, I got this.
Understood, Master.
Hold. Yes, thanks, man. You just explained it anyways. You can press the up on the D-pad. Yeah, and you can hold it, and you can click Zelda's, and now you can see where to go. This generally is just specifically there to tell you what to do if you get lost. Like, that is its entire purpose. It's specifically just to tell you what to do if you get lost. If you get lost, then you just use dowsing. Dowsing will generally tell you where to go. It's pretty safe. It's helpful. I don't have like strong feelings about it either which way. Also, this is grass. I like cutting this because you can get money, and I like money. Pretty much. But there's nothing helpful there. But let's go to this door. Well, I've seen so much good thumbnail opportunity. This game's gonna be great for the thumbnails, even if it's not gonna do that well. Which isn't its fault. I don't feel that, like, Mario Galaxy 2 was insanely successful, right? Probably, like, my second most successful Let's Play yet. Right? No, maybe third. For now, let's go forward, though. It's in my top 3, but we'll talk about it after this cutscene. Ah. The traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name? Link? Ah, Link. Good. Very good. I sense you have already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward. The skyward strike is yours to command. It is proof that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, all so that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. You stand under the roof of this sealed temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here was predestined many, many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending this land in a shower of light. There's no doubting it, the gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet all is not as it should be. The spirit maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power is working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. Link, you are concerned for the spirit maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable, but for now you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you. She set out for Faron Woods to discover that destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. X upon your map marks the path that will lead you to Faron Woods. You will be traveling in unfamiliar land, many monsters have settled here, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. And so I will give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at that location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. It's not very helpful, actually, interestingly enough. Okay, we have to place a beacon. Okay, I didn't want to, but it's fine. We can just take it off. Go now. You must head into the Faron Woods and chase after the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. What you find there shall prove useful to you on your journey. Door is unlocked. You are ready. Leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travel. You know all the questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, Link, go bravely. Well, there's a chest around here, and I assume it's this one. And you get a revitalizing potion. This potion fully replenishes your shield gauge and also restores 4 hearts. And more importantly, it gives you a second bottle. That is extremely useful. Having more than one bottle is great. It's like insanely helpful. Let's look around a bit more. I don't think there's anything we can do just quite yet. But yeah, so pretty much we're good for now. If you sit on that stool though, you actually will replenish your hearts, which is kind of nice if you needed that. For now though, let's get a move on. Yes, the beacon does tell you where to go. I know. Now we're going to take it off. You just press A and you can take it off and it's gone. It's very helpful. Whoa, what's going on here? Out of the way! Scram! Wow, this is working out super well. So now we're in our first combat situation. So pretty much, they'll generally try to block in the direction that they see your sword. So you just generally want to be careful, and you're just trying to outsmart them. The AI is not actually bad, shockingly enough. So you have to play it smart. It's not like insanely hard. It's pretty forgiving, but at the same time, it's more about efficiency, you know? Ooh, thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud. No problem. Just who were those red pests? I did not expect to run from a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I've bumped into one of your kind today. And I'll tell you, I've seen all sorts of weird things are going on lately. I owe you big for taking care of those guys. Let me tell you something fascinating. Hey bud, I'm Gorko the Goron. I am researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient text, there is some kind of place up in the sky. God, wow. Yeah, called the Isle of God. It's in the sky. Apparently, these old statues served as landmarks for those traveling up to the sky or down from this Isle of Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it and keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They're rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly, this statue is special, as it's said to have the ability to activate all of the other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I, for one, believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? It's a real head scratcher, bud. Makes you want to know more, does it not? Let's see, sure. Ah, it sounds like I have a fellow connoisseur of the ancient cultures here. Alright, bud, you had better brace yourself, because I'm about to blow your mind. So get this, people actually live on the Sky Island, and they get around by flying on the backs of huge birds that are way bigger than down here. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess, and the residents of all the islands in the sky live in a perfect society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness. Not only that, but from what I can tell, their civilization is way, way more advanced than ours down here. But it does not even stop there, bud. The Isle of Goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. This place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures that it's filled with wonders that we do not have here. The buildings are made of gold. An endless spring of mystical water feeds a river through the place. One sip of that stuff and you'll live forever. The trees are heavy with plump fruit that cure all diseases. The fields are crowded with pumpkins that never rot. The magic wildflowers bloom everywhere. And the weather, bud, not too hot, not too cold. No chance of sweaty heat in this garden paradise. That is the Isle of the Goddess. Amazing, right? Wrong. It's beyond amazing. You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud? I like this guy's passion. Let's keep going. Good to hear, bud. I'm completely obsessed with this place. I cannot get enough of it. I wish I had more to tell you now, but I'll need to research these statues to learn more. Next time I bump into you, I'll give you the latest info. He just... Whoa! What in the world just happened? Did you just use some kind of magic? The statue reacted the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that? He hasn't figured it out yet, huh? I have to examine this statue further, bud. That's what I might find out. So yeah, you can actually go back to the sky from here at any time. And it's also, your save points, which is actually extremely useful. And this will also be used as a landmark of where you can land as well once you go into this area from the sky, which is inherently helpful. And look at that, we got 1 rupee out of that whole mess. Master, now that you've assessed the stone statues, you can return to the sky at will. Furthermore, by using a certain amiibo figure, you can return to the sky from anywhere on the surface and come back where you left. Please call me. Yeah, I don't care. Look, I'm not going to be talking about amiibos. I don't have any. I'm not buying any. It's no disrespect to the people who like amiibos. I think they're cool. They're just not my thing. I'm a plushie guy. I collect stuffed animals. That is my collection. I am not going to pretend like I don't. Like, I love collecting stuffed animals, and because of that, I don't bother with amiibos.
Master, you have entered the Faron Woods.
The Faron Woods.
The plentiful water in this region clearly sustains a large diversity of flora, including this massive tree. It is logical that the lush plant life and water resources have attracted animal species to the region.
Yep, welcome everybody to the Faron Woods.
Looking at the probabilities, it is extremely likely that Zelda is somewhere in the area.
Well, that's helpful.
I recommend you continue to use your dowsing ability to search for her.
What do you have to say now? No, you lied. You made it seem like you had something to tell me. So here's also our first experience with a rope. You can swing, but we don't need to do that for now. I gotta sneeze. Ugh, at least I thought I had to. I like destroying the grass whenever I get a chance, but we're just gonna keep moving forward for now. Just for a tad longer. Actually, I think this might be a good time to stop. We actually have a lot that's gonna go on after this, and this is gonna be, if we start here now, it's gonna be a long episode. Like, there's at least another 10 minutes of stuff to do to the next stopping point, in my eyes. So I realize this is a weird place to stop, as it feels like the adventure has just gotten started, but it's my Let's Play, I can do whatever I want. Next time on Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, we'll be exploring the Faron Woods and seeing that guy, maybe trying to help that guy who we saw was getting jumped. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys then.